How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk about Marvel and everything relating to the MCU. Today we have some very interesting news about Spider-Man. Now, of course, Spider-Man gave us all a scare last summer when we didn't know if he was going to remain in the MCU or not. Now, fortunately for us, he's remaining in the MCU for at least 2 more films. But over the weekend, we've heard some reports that say Spider-Man may be in the MCU for good, which of course is what everybody wants. We also have a little bit more information about that Spider-Man 2099 Disney Plus show that has been rumored. So we'll break down this report in this video, but first, a big congratulations to Anthony Raffin, who won last week's giveaway. Anthony, be sure to email me in the email in my About Me section and we'll get you your Funko Pop. Since we're talking about Spider-Man, this week we're giving away a Spider-Man Funko Pop. The rules are the same. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment about the video down below. So over the weekend, this report about Spider-Man was posted on the YouTube channel Superhero Buzz. This was an exclusive report given by Mikey Sutton, who gave us all the details about Spider-Man staying in the MCU last summer when all of the Sony Marvel deal was going on. According to Mikey, the Spider-Man rights could be reverting back to Marvel Studios and Disney. Now, last summer, Marvel and Sony went through their renegotiations of Spider-Man in the MCU. However, according to Mikey, they never really planned on taking Spider-Man out of the MCU. It just doesn't make much business sense for either party to not allow Spider-Man to be in the MCU, since Spider-Man Far From Home was such a massive success. It was the first Spider-Man movie to earn $1 billion at the box office, so it's a huge win-win for both Sony and Marvel and Disney. And Mikey says that any animosity between Sony and Disney is now put aside, and the two companies are working very, very well with each other. And an example of this is the Morbius trailer. There were some big connections to the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man in the Morbius trailer. Of course, we have the connection to Spider-Man Far From Home, where we saw a picture of Spider-Man on the wall, and over it said murderer, which is obviously referring to the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Far From Home, where Mysterio revealed Spider-Man's identity as Peter Parker, and he also framed him as a murderer. And then of course we have Michael Keaton's character Vulture appearing and talking to Morbius as well, who of course was in Spider-Man Homecoming. So right now the studios are playing well with each other, and currently there are no plans to have Spider-Man exit the MCU at any point in time, even after the next 2 Spider-Man films. The 2 studios are playing so well with each other that he says that he has indeed heard that the studios are still planning a Spider-Man spin-off series for Disney Plus, and that he hears that it's still looking to be Spider-Man 2099. And we've actually had more proof that the studios are playing well with each other. Gina Price Bythewood, who has recently signed on to direct Sony's Silver and Black film, which was going to star Silver Sable and Black Cat, recently told us in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter that Disney Plus was an option for them. Now, the project has been scrapped, so don't expect a movie or a Disney Plus show, but the main point to take away from this is, this was a property that was very similar to Spider-Man. It was a Marvel-Sony project that was supposed to exist within Sony's Spider-Verse. But Marvel Studios and Disney said that they could make a Disney Plus show out of it. This is another sign that the studios are playing incredibly well with each other right now. Both realize that Spider-Man is a big part of the MCU and is an incredible moneymaker for them both. And it's a win-win if he stays inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And this is why we could get a Spider-Man 2099 show on Disney Plus. Both studios know that everybody loves Spider-Man and are looking for more spin-offs. In fact, it was recently revealed that Marvel and Sony have another project coming. And of course, it's another spin-off of Spider-Man, highly believed to be a Madam Web project. Again, more evidence that the studios are playing very well with each other. And according to Mikey, he still has been hearing some things that say Sony still could be bought. Although many parties have denied that Sony Pictures is willing to sell, Mikey says that it is still a possibility that Amazon or Apple could buy them. And if that were the case, the rights to Spider-Man would revert back to Marvel Studios. So that's a possibility, but right now we're very grateful that Sony Pictures and Marvel Studios are playing nice, which means that Spider-Man is likely going to stay in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for a very long time, and we're going to get other Spider-Man spin-off series and projects as well. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know how excited you are that we'll most likely have Spider-Man in the MCU for a very long time. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. For live updates, you can follow me on Twitter, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.